Welcome back to more Bot TI. I thought I was gone. I came back. They booked my flight late in the day so that they could force me to do Bot TI unpaid. The geniuses at BTS always get the work done. So we return for more of the bots. And we've got a special guest, her first Bot TI ever. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Moxie, joined by Grant on the couch.
So much. I'm so excited to be here.
I was clapping for me, but I mean, you're cool.
Shut up, Treant.
Well, it's Lacoste's first one, too.
It is. Yeah, clap for me.
Ever? Hey. You've never done a Bot TI either?
Nope.
Wow. How has this never happened?
I was
You'll
not
fit
good
right
enough.
in here.
Nobody likes us, Treant.
I didn't want to say it, but no, I'm just kidding. No, it's good to have you guys. I mean, I'm sure you guys have watched a little bit, right?
Yes, we
you
have.
know what's going on. It's a bunch of dumbasses running at each other and having a good time.
I watched the Phoenix round.
Did you? Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Now,
the classic.
what should you do before you watch all of these dumb bots run at each other, Grant?
I believe you would like to go to a website that helps you out. And what is that?
See, you don't remember. Fantasy.bts.gg. Right there.
Yeah, I knew that. I was
on
asking
your
you.
screen. I think I said it right. You want to go there and start predicting all of the matches for today.
That's correct. One more time, Trent.
Fantasy.
BTS slash.
No. Fantasy first. There you go. There it is. .bts.gg. There. Now you see it, Lacoste. So yeah, you want to sign in there. You want to do all your predictions here as to who's going to be winning these rounds. And now we're going to fill for 5 minutes so the delay catches up, and you guys have a chance to think about all these games that we previewed for you yesterday, and you'll be seeing today.
Ooh, hype.
Yes,
I'm excited.
yes. Yeah. Now you might see that you have some papers here in front of you detailing the matchups. So you've come and do your research here. We have, first up, it's going to be Dazzle versus Rubik. Thoughts?
Dazzle's very overrated. This is based on pub win rate, so I think a Dazzle, someone who has no burst damage, since they're going to use their heal before the heroes get to him. It's going to be rough. I think he's very overrated. Not in regular Dota. I wish more people picked him, but bot-wise, Dazzle is a Dumbo.
Dumbo Dazzle.
Yep.
Wow.
That's his
Deep
nickname.
thoughts.
What
in high
about
school.
Rubik? If he steals the spell, is he smart enough to use that spell?
It's a great question.
He's the better Dazzle then, right? Because he's
He
got
would
Arcane
much better.
Supremacy.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it really just comes down to Rubik's W. I think they're just going to click W, and they're literally just going to win immediately. That's how it is. I think.
What if they changed something with telekinesis or something?
That would be cool, too. Then
That'd be
they'd still
pretty
win.
hype. Yeah.
I think the biggest thing is, I remember last year, it was Dazzle actually ended up losing to Ember round 1. It was a 0-2. If I recall, Dazzle didn't use Grave. These are new bots, obviously.
Yes.
Dazzle didn't use Grave.
Yeah.
They healed before they took damage, and the poison was very nerfed. So they had it rough.
Well,
And did these bots win against the OG? These are
I
the
think
bots.
these
that-
are the
Are
same
the bots
bots.
that beat OG?
Yeah.
Gosh,
They
can
don't
you
look
imagine?
quite as impressive versus other bot opponents. That's because they're all on such a high level at Bot TI that mere humans are rather pathetic in comparison, which is why OG lost, of course.
Man, you guys are so coordinated. You look like legitimate space people.
No, we look like ogre. Like come
well,
here.
you do when you put the hat on.
Yeah,
Oh,
there you go.
oh,
I got my
Beast
Rob, my Taz bot.
there you go.
I'm themed today. Excellent. Planning ahead for the Bot TI. I really
Whenever
like that
I see an
hat.
ogre now, I'm just going to think of that. I hope somebody screenshots that. Screenshot it to me. Send it to
No,
me on my
that's
Twitter,
okay.
and I'm going to purikura it, okay?
What's that?
That's Purikura is the Japanese
I think
sticker
that was our
arts.
lunch order.
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
you
a
do
pose.
that, Moxie.
Oh.
Now send that to me. Send that to me at MoxieCast. I wanna make these boys into an anime.
Yep. So
I've done it to Grant. It looks beautiful.
it does. I mean, that's mostly without the anime, obviously, but it is
Alright.
what it is.
Well,
Dazzle Rubik, it is. I think Rubik's heavily favored. Would you guys agree?
I agree.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm
Just
thinking
use
he's gonna
that
do well.
Fade Bolt, and I think they're fine.
Okay. Well, as we continue to give people more time, we'll gloss over some of the future matchups for the rest of the
Yes.
day here. In particular, I'd like to point out the third matchup of the day because we have a new contender.
Dun dun dun.
Brand new to Bot TI, did not exist in the previous iteration. It's going to
Air Spirit! No, I'm just kidding. Sorry, go on.
be
Trent.
Mars versus Treant Protector. Treant Protector who lost in the first round to Lena 1-2. So, essentially has the same track record as Mars, and he tried last year. Not a good look for Treant.
Yeah, I'm wondering if Mars will be able to use the spears
What's gonna
properly, or
happen?
it's gonna be like all 4 of us at the Olympics for the first time they give us spears. What I do with it, I
You just impale
accidentally.
yourself. Yeah, I agree. No, it'll be fun to see Mars. As you said, he's new. I'm surprised he's the 56th highest win rate here in Dota. That seems pretty bad for him. I thought Mars had a pretty high win rate. I guess not.
Well, you know, those heroes that everyone wants to
There's
play.
the graphics are too.
They got the scrubs hopping them. Oh, thank you. Look at that.
Beautiful.
There's your bracket there, guys. So you can see some of the matches that ended yesterday, and there are games coming today. Naga Siren, she's got a bye. Just the winner of Mars and Treant Protector will have to face her next round. But to run down the other matchups, Dazzle, Rubik, Necrophos, Doom, Chaos Knight, Batrider.
I like the way you said that.
Me too.
Well, I like the Batrider. You know, it's like Batman.
Rachel. And Batrider, we won't talk about him yet, but he might be the best one that comes out of today. But, you know, I don't want to get too ahead of ourselves because Dazzle, Rubik, I feel that'd be disrespectful to them. Like, we're just like, these guys are toilet bowlers. Let's go to the grand finals here. Nah. I believe in you, Rubik. You're a very nice guy. I like how low his win rate is. Because, you know, Rubik is a lot like a Pudge in pub games. Yo, can you support? Yeah, I'll pay Rubik. He just goes boots first, arcane boots, doesn't buy anything. Like, Lacoste, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that doesn't happen in my pubs.
Yeah,
just
you're the one doing it.
Now, I feel like Rubik has this one for sure.
Yeah.
Like with their arcane supremacy, if they somehow use their lifts, they're going to win.
Yeah.
I'm
agree.
just seeing here. It looks like 5 minutes ago they just saw the site, just for a heads up. So
All right.
we're pretty close. We'll give him another 2 minutes.
1.5.
1.5 minutes. I like it, Grant.
Sometimes, you know, you got to get them, because if you give them 2 minutes, why would they even go there the first minute? You're pretty much just telling them to be lazy.
I don't like procrastinators.
We either. We're giving
Can't
you
have
now
that.
15 seconds. Good
right.
luck. No,
All
I'm
right.
just kidding.
We can start taking a little
Yeah.
peeksy peek here, I believe, at the what about what
Skill
did they
builds.
think? Have they predicted already production? Are there any thoughts from the community on Dazzle versus Rubik? Perhaps still
Yes, a
changing.
lot.
Oh, wow.
A lot.
Wow, Dazzle.
What? These
What you
people are
thinking?
dumb. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
I
there's-
think they
All right.
overrate Grave. They overrate Grave a lot. If
What a-
Grave gets casted, maybe.
What about
Okay.
multiple instances of the poison? How does that work?
I mean, they're going to be...
Is it the same debuff?
I actually don't know. I
Or
really
does it
don't.
create 5 different instances? Because I think it's only one instance.
It is.
I think so.
So
Yeah.
it's only going to be one poison hitting them all. And the contact
doesn't
damage
matter.
is very minimal.
Can you imagine the sound of just all the poison touches? That's like a modem. What?
Yeah, that's his nickname. But yeah, no, I'm.
And it
has
is
to be
best of
Rubik.
3, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, yeah, it is.
It's a very special kind
Yeah.
of best of 3, though. Level
Yeah, I see
5.
Rubik taking this 2-0 easily.
2-0. He's going to get
2-0,
the
easy
level
peasy.
5, too.
Yeah.
I agree. I'll take it with Lacoste. Well, you know what the best thing, Moxie, you agree? Are you a Rubik or
I'm
you
a-
like Dazzle?
I'm
Well,
a Rubik fan.
What
I'm a
about
Rubik.
the skill builds, guys? Don't you want to see what they have at level 5? Because that could be a big deal for the
Yeah.
Dazzle.
I would love to.
Depends if he has the poison. Does he have the heal? He's got the poison.
3-1-1
It's
and 1-3-1. Yeah, I'm
that's
going
good.
with Rubik.
Rubik is going to one-shot him pretty much. This is going to be an absolute destruction. I can't. Why is everyone picking Dazzle? Like,
I
not us, but
think
them.
The
Grant,
poison's
there's a
bad.
reason why
I'm here, they're
average
not.
MMR of
Oh.
Dota community is below 2.5k.
Dazzle beating
Wow.
a Rubik 1v1. It's rough.
Savage.
So are we all in agreement? Trent, you're the only one who hasn't said you're taking Rubik yet.
Uh,
Do you want to be a contrarian or do you want to be smart?
I think I want to be smart.
Okay, so what are you going to
Okay.
take?
I think the poison's just going to be bad. I don't think they can sustain enough with the heals. I'm
Smart.
going to go through it. Smart me up here. And we'll see if we'll all be smart together. Production, why don't let's roll it in. Take us into the first round.
It also depends on the names of the bot. It's a big deal. If you have Drasco bot, it's a guaranteed win. Oh, no TNs. Ooh.
Oh, thieving.
Yeah. Oh,
Got
that's
the
the old
1-4-3-7
TNs.
strats.
The
And-
old
Oh,
version.
let
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
Oh,
go
come
for-
on.
No way.
GI champs.
3 branches against 3
Three
branches.
branches, yeah.
Okay.
Well, let's see. Oh, man.
All right, what do we got here? It is daytime.
It is GH bot on the Rubik. Whatever, though. This has to just be a slaughter. There's no way it's not.
Yeah, let's see those fade balls. The damage will be
Oh,
insane.
oh.
Oh,
They
my
are healing.
God.
They're
They're
healing.
healing. Oh, my God,
Are
no.
we getting
Wait.
destroyed? No.
Oh, the
go
Graves,
down.
they're
Yeah.
using Graves.
Ah!
Dude, these bots
Well,
leveled
keep
up.
on that hat, Trent.
Yep, the hat stays.
Yeah, I can't believe you guys convinced me that, you know, I was thinking about Dazzle, and you guys were like, no,
Well,
I'm
to
just
be
kidding.
fair,
Wow.
that was a level 1 heal.
That was. And it owned.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be enough.
They casted all their abilities. The bots have definitely gotten smarter this year. Like, no joke. They seem like they are casting way more abilities.
I don't know how many telekinesis I saw there, though. I don't know if I saw
I think they were
5.
all one on the same guy. It was
Yeah.
like, they just lifted them all the way to outer space to visit us.
Yeah, that didn't seem like the best strats there from the Rubik. So, Dazzle takes the first round, the level 5. Now, second round, what happens next cost? Do you know?
Not really.
Exactly. Level 15 and 10,000 gold, I believe.
Yes, and it is the average. It's the whatever pubs like to build items on. So is Dazzle a support hero more in pubs or a core nowadays?
I think it's usually support, right?
Well, there's usually a little bit of wiggle room here by how it's defined by our lovely production team here. So can we see the round 15?
Guardian
the level 15?
Greaves?
Wow, you can't beat Guardian Greaves. I'm going Dazzle.
Well, they don't stack though.
I don't
the aura is
care.
good.
Just the one. One is
the
enough.
Dude,
What does
75
Rubik have?
damage as well.
His blinking mules kind of do nothing, unless because what
They
are the
never
odds
use
you're gonna be able
Yules.
to dispel all of the poisons anyway?
And then, like, I think Yule's the only item I haven't. It just hasn't been used. We've seen it like 5
And
times.
they're gonna. Oh, you know what it is? It's over. Dazzle's gonna win.
I
It's
agree.
the ulti. They're all. It's gonna just
Yeah.
bad juju all
Juju.
of them.
So, like we all four were
Of
saying,
course.
Dazzle is looking good. The
Dazzle,
average
best
MMR,
hero
Tyrone.
in the game.
I can't believe Tyrone thought Rubik was gonna win.
the
this.
average MMR of
What a
us at
nerd.
about
Thinking.
1K here, but
No idea what's going on.
it actually is going to be wow. Well, Twitch chat's smarter than us. That is a real feels bad man, as they would say.
Or is Rubik going to do it and surprise us, much like we were surprised in the first round? Because that's the beauty of Bot TI.
It really comes down to the steal now, doesn't it? Like, actually, if Rubik does cast his ulti, and because they casted heal before
Dude,
poison,
if they
steal
steal,
heal,
they heal.
they win. They actually do, I think.
But the question
Will
is,
they?
They don't
can
have the
they
juju on
use
it,
the
though.
stolen spells? Are
That's
they
true.
smart enough?
Yeah.
All right, who are you guys
I'm
taking? for
going
this
with
one?
Dazzle.
I'm going with Dazzle, Guardian Greaves, more than enough.
I'm going with Trent because Trent made the correct call last time.
No,
Nah, he
That's-
didn't.
I was also wrong.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
never
also.
mind.
I am
Alright.
going. I think it will be Rubik. Now that we have actually seen an upgrade in skill usage from Dazzle, I think Rubik will be upgraded in skill
Alright.
usage for his ulti. I think they will steal the heal,
Dude, his
and it'll be an
item's
easy
sick.
heal. Yeah, they do. But
Well,
you know what?
I'd say if Rubik doesn't go full Pepega, if they use their lifts, if they steal the heals, they
Yeah.
will win. But if they don't, they're just gonna get dumpstered.
I agree.
All right, we'll see if Arcane Supremacy is enough for Rubik.
Let's
Moving
go.
to round number 2.
Okay, I'm nervous. Anyone else nervous?
Yeah, I don't know how this is going to go down. I'm really impressed at how much better the bots are. Last year, those Dazzle
For real.
bots, not
They're-
looking like that.
And these are easy bots. Like, did Valve actually like improve the easy bots? They're nutty now.
I think Lumi's just been working on the code. I think he's been back there the whole year. That's all he's been doing. Just working
Just
on
stays in a little box.
easy bots.
The
bot
box.
Here we go.
Eight bolts, and he lifts, steals, steal the heal, but the bad juju. Jesus.
Oh.
Juju on the beat.
Dude,
Juju
they're-
GG.
They're like almost fully healed now.
They're casting so many. These guys are crazy.
Well, I am going to say it. I'm willing to admit that I am stupid, and wow, these bots are ownage.
All right. Well, that was a quick one to start the day. Dazzle will move on, already performing better than the previous year.
As
we,
expected.
of course, as expected.
we thought.
After losing to Ember in the first round last year. And Rubik, now last year, won 2-0 versus Clinks in the first round, and then got 2-0'd by Magnus, but a disappointing showing for the Rubik this time around.
He's a very popular hero. People
He
like
is.
playing him, and now he's gone. Like, I think we might lose a big chunk of the crowd watching Bot TI.
I think this is probably going to hurt his pick rate in pubs. People are
dear.
going to see Bot TI and be like,
What
not
do
my
we do?
Rubik.
Yeah,
Don't think so.
it's rough.
Well, later, losers, don't care about you anymore. Next round, it is Necrophos, seated at number 40, versus Doom.
I hate Necrophos. I hate Necrophos so much.
Oh, I think round 1, there's no doubt about it. Necros will just straight up win. 3 points and heal will be more than enough. What is Doom gonna do? Eat the creep?
You're right.
He
not.
might. What if they all found a shockwave creep?
They might go, right? The Chen bots did go off to the jungle. A couple of them did. Will the Doom bots go off to the jungle? Well, we shouldn't talk about it yet because we do actually need to see the skill builds, right? I feel it's tough.
Oh.
Skill builds at level
Well,
5.
what about what the community thinks? Isn't that also important, Grant?
Not to me, but I guess to you it
It
is.
is. I mean,
It
to
is.
me it is. I'm just gonna copy what they are saying.
It's currently being worked upon.
Yep.
Oh, it's coming. Well, it's coming in transmission from Earth.
Oh, it's a little
Thank
bit
you.
closer that time. Just a little bit.
I feel very confident Doom is going to lose this, like,
You
overall,
can't
but I'm
have a
nervous.
shockwave unless these are old bots in
Yeah.
the old patch where you could
Oh, right,
steal. Yeah, I
that's
mean you can
true.
steal only level 3 creeps.
Yes,
With
very,
the
very
max
good
devour.
point. So there's at the level 5, that's not gonna be an option.
So just for level 5, what are we thinking? Is it Necro?
I have no idea how Doom wins a level 5.
No way Doom's gonna win this one.
I'm trying. I'm
I'm
really
gonna
giving
shave
it.
my. Just kidding.
He's gonna shave his head if Necrophos loses level 5.
I think it's
That
just
sounds
it's just Necrophos, right? It is level 3 Scorched Earth. I do believe those actually stack, but it's not going to be enough burst damage to go through the heal. So we'll see. Like the damage stacks, not the heal, obviously.
All right, perfect. So a panel pack to all shave our heads. If Necrophos doesn't win level 5 production, let us see if we're just getting out the Clippers. Hoppit will gladly do it. I know he will.
I saw some scissors over there.
Yeah, it's fine. It's going to be okay.
Snip, snip.
Welcome to Bati, Moxie.
Oh, God.
Ooh, and it is TNC Botsien versus Liquid.
Uh-oh. Is that the
rematch.
turnaround we needed?
It's okay. It could be. Pop Scorched Earth. Oh, he's going. Okay. That's regen.
He only eats
they're going to fight him. Okay, someone else eat the little one. Get the regen. Oh, they're all going to eat the...
They're going to get level 6 from this. Just kidding.
Dude, what? That would actually
That'd be ridiculous.
Okay, they're lost. Teal is so lost right now.
What if the Necros get split up? That would be horrible for them.
Wait, he's going for another creep.
Oh.
Get it, GH. Oh. It's a purge creep.
Purge that.
Okay. They only healed the first one.
Oh, they're going to lose.
Oh my God!
The shockwave came out!
The shockwave from the non-eaten creep came out. Dude, are we all dumb?
Well, I hate to break it to you,
Bring
Panel,
the
I guess.
scissors.
Snip. We're actually
I've got
stupid.
word from production. You actually aren't allowed to cut your hair inside the International Space Station because it gets inside all of the devices and everything.
Thank
It's a very
God.
sensitive environment, so I'm sorry. That'll have to wait for the next time we're graced with a beautiful matchup like this. But wow, Doom pulls out the secret strats.
We didn't. They're smarter, like you guys were saying. They were able to go and find themselves.
I mean,
some
if you
creeps.
can eat them,
Dude, that shockwave.
bring them to that.
That
Yeah,
was
that
huge.
shockwave.
That was,
MVP.
I also think the Necros healed immediately when they got in range, so the 5 heals only hit onto 1 Doom, and because the Scorched Earth damage does stack, they just melted down to the AoE because it was level 3 Scorched Earth. So I did pick Necro, even though I said
Yeah, you said
I gotta
that.
stick with
Maybe Doom.
myself, man.
Yep.
I know I was wrong. I know I was wrong, but dang it.
Wow. Hot start here for the panel on Bot TI. Really
0
slaying
for
it
3.
so far.
Okay, we got to mix it up. No matter what, whoever guesses last, if the other 3 go, you have to make your case for the right one. I'm not going first. It's going to be Doom.
Think you're just in charge or something? All
Yeah.
right. Well, for the next one, let us take a look here and see what the next round of abilities is going to be showing us.
Oh, Shadow Blade.
Whoa.
They don't-
Necrophos with
they
the
don't use
Aghanim's.
I'm going Doom.
They
Going
don't-
Doom.
Yeah,
Tell you right now.
doesn't do much. Like, they're going to use
Cast it
ulti
right
maybe
away.
once, and that's it. The region coming out from Doom will be too much, I think.
And they can eat the good creeps.
Yeah.
They can also pop the drums.
They can. They do not use Shadow Blade, but you get the damage as well as the attack speed at least.
How about this
Yeah, I think they're
value?
just going to melt them. Doom's not going to even use 1 unit. I'm calling it right here, right now.
So who's going to melt who, sorry?
Doom.
What about
How
the
many
plus 40 death
heroes
balls?
are there? 5?
Yeah, 5 versus 5.
Oh, that's a level 4 aura. But the healing from Scorched Earth. Yeah, I'm still going to go with Dooms.
Even if they all just doom 1 Necrophos, doesn't matter?
Yeah.
They're all going to
Okay.
doom 1 Necrophos.
I think the level 10 talent is so good. That AoE from Scorched Earth is going to do some meltage. Because what if they just use their W on Necrophos?
And
They just take
20%
increase?
evasion.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be more than enough. Grant, back me up on this one.
I'll back you up. Talent tree, look at that bad boy. I just think the Scorched Earth damage too much. It doesn't matter who you doom, if they doom a neutral, I'm going Necro. I do get to call that. But if they don't, I think Doom will win.
I'm sticking out with the Plague Doctor. I think he's going to do it this time. He's got the heals with the Ghost Shroud. Everyone's going to be able to back it up, cool it down. 5-man mana boots, keep the heal going. And they're all just going to doom 1 Necrophos. Life will be good.
I guess they do have hoods, and they actually use hoods. Okay, Lacoste.
Okay,
Oh,
let's...
here we
No,
go.
you can't.
Grant's
you
Now
can't
we
go
can't
back
do it.
now.
Grant.
You said stick with what you started with.
Yeah, but why does Doom have plate mail? That's so bad against Necro. We need to repick this item.
No, too late now.
I'm sticking with you, Lacoste. You got to believe. Maybe the Shockwave creep will come and do his thing again. We got to hope.
Moxie?
I said Doom. I'm sticking with Doom. Also, I hate Necrophos with a burning passion, so I don't want him to succeed at anything.
Well, the panel contrarian
Honestly.
continues.
You're mean. Poor
And
Necro.
we will
I
see
He's
don't
such a
care.
nice old man. Oh, wait, he's a
I
horrible
don't care.
person.
Yeah, he's a
Sorry.
terrible.
if Doom goes for the 2-0. Or Necrophos will battle back. TNC, Necrophos bots.
I feel they're going to cast their ultis first instead of, heal. That's my one concern. The Reaper Scythe, because I think it takes a target.
2, 1.
Now what about the creeps?
Oh, look at these
What do we got
bad
here?
boys.
It has to be
The
Yep,
weapon.
one of them's going to it.
Yo, get
Which
back
one
over
is
there.
it?
All right.
Oh,
Oh,
look
nice.
at the
nice.
magic immunity.
Now someone. Oh, the other one's just killed.
They
it.
killed
Oh,
it,
they
man.
want the big
The
creeps.
magic immunity would have been so good. It's all good.
All right, we got to get some
Oh,
armor.
okay. Wild Wing.
There's the Doom. There's
Oh,
the
they're
second
spreading the
Doom.
Doom.
Yes, baby.
Oh, Reaper sight
Oh,
on my
yeah.
target.
Sight.
Whoa.
Let's go. And they're all doomed. Literally all
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah.
Grant, you almost came over.
Yeah, they lost one. I was
You
wrong.
almost tricked me trying to go 0-4 with you.
told you to stick with it.
Yep. It was
It
too
couldn't
much.
be done.
I think the AI on ultimates that are like percentage based seem really bad, which Necro's ult is just literal trash.
Yeah, it's not seeming to be a great tool here in bot TI. And wow, too quick. 2 O's as we will bid adieu to Necrophos. Lost 0-2 in the round versus Pugna last year. That was a tough matchup. Didn't even have a chance.
Yeah.
That's a straight up counter pick. And not looking a whole lot better this year. Doom also lost in the first round last year. 1-2 versus Death Prophet. So already performing better than his previous experience here at Bot TI. Better round at Bot TI.
Well done,
2.
sir.
And we'll see. I guess that means, is he facing? No, well, whatever. We won't worry about that. We'll see where he is later in the bracket after this. And our next matchup, third. We got 2 left. It's going to be the Mars, his first appearance.
Man,
versus
Mars is gonna take a dump
Protector.
on Treant Protector. They're gonna fight against each other
Take
face
a
to
dump.
face.
Yes, I
And
like that praise.
I mean, they can't really do anything. His second God's Rebuke
Should a
is just
spear,
too strong.
Should a spear hitting one Treant be able to stick you into the Treant behind him because
Because
he's a
he's a
tree?
tree.
Technically,
Yeah,
it is a
that's-
tree, yeah.
That's smart.
Same thing with Tiny, because it's like he's just like a cliff and a rock,
No, he's not a tree, though. It has to be a tree. What about Nature's
We got
Prophet
walls.
treants?
It's okay.
Nature's Prophet
It's a
treants?
wall.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
All right, well, what do you guys think?
You know,
Huh?
yeah, what do
Community?
they think?
What do they think?
Fantasy.bts.gg. You can play like, look at this.
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Not many people believe in Mars.
I think especially a level. I think level 5 is almost a given for Mars, right? I mean, the mass heal. If you get 5 leech seeds, that is a ton of heal.
Yeah.
It really is.
I want
Is
to
it
see
enough?
a build. Is he gonna max the spear? I would go 1-3. I would go 0-3-2.
Yeah. I agree.
Ideally. But that's not a normal build.
It's not. So you know what? We can see what the builds are right now. Can you hit us with a Mars versus Treant, baby? Let's go. Okay, 3-2. No, that's the build we wanted. Yeah, Spear and Rubik, right?
Oh, I thought you didn't want spear.
Wait, you don't want
I
Spear?
didn't want Spear.
Oh, I want. It's just burst damage, right? Because it will AoE if they're in a line. If it doesn't. Leech. Do you guys believe in the heal or do you believe in the burst?
Well, let's
The
look at
burst.
some stats here. We got 110 damage
Yes.
on the tree, even with the 3 branches. Pretty beefy boy. 3 armor apiece,
Yep.
each side here. 10-8 HP versus 960. I think the spells from Mars might be enough. I think it's just gonna stack up to be too much damage. I don't think the healing's gonna come out fast enough, is it?
I don't think. I think that Mars is going to take this in the burst.
I'm actually swapping to Treant Protector here.
For the round?
Yeah,
Alright.
the boys have this one. Just this one round. I don't think
I-
they're gonna win in the later stages.
I actually agree. If you didn't know, living armor is insanely good versus God's Rebuke. I think they're gonna get all
They're
the
just
living
gonna all
armors off.
5-man living armored.
Yeah,
Like they're gonna 5-man living armor 1 tree though.
and that tree will be a god among men, and he will win the game with 49 instances of Treant armor. No, I'm just kidding. It's gonna be tough, but I will
It
go
is.
with tree. I think the heals will come down. I think the Treant armor will be big enough. It's burst versus sustain. This is a battle told throughout the ages.
Sprinting versus endurance.
The hare versus the tortoise.
Ah, quite wise. You
Indeed.
are panel
Thank
potato
you.
couch.
I appreciate
Thank you.
So let's get into it.
Let's go.
Let's see what happens.
Round
Mars was favored 96% to 4%. Let's see what happens.
If Treant's gonna take a round to me, it's got to be this one. I'm
Let's
gonna
go,
take Mars,
boys.
though.
Let's use that living armor straight away. Refresh the cooldown. Nah, you're just done.
Come on. At least cast it when you see him.
I want to see the aim with the spear here. Are these
they're-
Olympians here?
Don't lie.
No, not like that.
No, you fools.
Now, which Olympics are these
Look at that
Mars going
phalanx.
to?
Come on,
you know?
make a
flying
phalanx.
V,
Make
man.
a phalanx, man. Get some lockstep
Okay,
in
there we
here.
go. That's better.
All right,
Yes.
all right. Okay, they all went
Oh,
over
that
the
was
tree.
really bad.
Oh, but the batches.
Heal it up.
Oh,
No,
baby.
they're
the
done.
heal,
There's
they
one.
got
Let's
it.
go.
They're
It's on
done.
cooldown.
There's one.
5 for
There's
0.
two.
Yeah, they're not losing a single
Yeet.
tree. Maybe
They
the
can
cooldown,
lose a tree
they
if
might
they
kill
plant
one.
a branch.
Oh,
That's
no.
the only tree they
Ooh.
lose.
Oh, no.
Oh, baby.
Wait,
It's
what?
3-on-3.
They were just grouped up
We're
real tight.
split up.
What's happening?
I think the trees are going to finish it. There's the
Yeah,
next round of
they
lead
will.
seed.
They
It's
need
all
seed.
right.
Scared me.
Oh, those
Who did he
spears.
pick?
I believe I picked tree.
Trees.
And you guys, so what do you think was going to happen with Mars? You thought it would be
I thought he'd
bursty?
hit more than one person with the spear.
Yeah.
You guys
one
believed
tree,
in the bot's
5.
IQ.
I was a fool.
It happens.
What can I say?
It happens quite a bit, but man, that was
Yeah,
that was the longest one I think we've seen in like a long time. That was a long fight.
Yeah. It almost turned too. We had a moment of everybody just like, oh
It
God,
was a
is it
3-on-3,
really
and they
working?
were it was literally 1v1, 1v1, and 1v1. But luckily, you know, the tree boys, as you learn in Lord of the Rings, they're pretty strong. I love trees.
Gotta
Well
believe in the
said.
ends.
Maple trees.
All
I
right,
like
now-
the tree ends.
That is a level 5 win. Does Treant have what it takes to go the distance here and get his first win at Bot TI? Can he win a second round versus Mars?
No.
Oh,
Well,
meteor hammers?
Armlet? What is this build?
Yes.
Nah,
Uh-oh.
they can't. They're
They
just gonna
got
get
it. What? This is it. That's our look at the armor this tree's gonna have. They're gonna cast the armor 90 damage talent meteor hammers hoods.
Now-
if you don't vote for tree, I legitimately think you guys are dumb. No
Okay,
offense.
now what about the damage over time for Meteor Hammer? Doesn't stack.
It
as far,
doesn't
As far as
stack.
I'm aware, it shouldn't.
It doesn't.
No. So
Nah, man.
the impact damage is pretty minimal. They only have 1,700 HP versus
8
2,400
strength,
though.
30 damage with lads. That's 38 damage if you don't know. Mars is a strength hero. Life steal, minus armor from. Nah, it's. I'm going all in on Mars.
You're coming over?
Yeah.
Coming over to the Greek god side? Are you going to join the Twitch chat? I'm going to believe in the votes at home because clearly they know more about this than I do. And I think they must have known that Mars is going to win the second and third round.
Okay.
Building hood against Mars. What a scrubs.
Moxie,
what can
are
I
you
say?
going
He's
with
got
Mars?
magic damage.
Power
Let me
treads
bring
and
you.
Treant.
Look at the tree.
All right, sell it to me. Sell it to me.
Look at the 2.4 KHP, the root in place. What if they root and the Mars God's rebukes and hits nothing because they're rooted into place? It is also almost, what is that, a 700 HP difference. They have a hood. They got the HP regen. You get even more life, more armor with the armlet. Let's go, boys. Get it. 90
wait.
damage talent.
If they're gonna fight around the trees, they have a disarm. But nah, I don't
They
care.
won't.
That
Look, he's
Mars
not
still
even thinking about the arena. This guy is just, he's
what
out to
arena?
lunch.
The arena's for they're not going to run into the back of it. They're going to throw their spears first, lay
You
the
don't
arena.
think the bots will just run into an arena?
No, because they're going to run at the heroes, and
He's got
spears
this.
are going to throw first. And
5
then,
arenas.
Let's see.
There's going to be these little treants stuck between 2 arenas going, and just dying on the shields.
You're a hater. You hate trees. You hate nature. This guy, I once saw, he said he doesn't mind if you throw your 6-pack of beer
Yeah,
into the
unfollow
ocean.
him on
Oh my
Twitter
God.
at Trent Packs.
Moxie, did I convince
At Twitter.com.
You know,
Yeah.
well, let me sell it to me on your side, guys.
I don't need
show
to.
Me, show me the
I
hype.
already sold it. We're fine. They're going
I
to
don't-
cast
I don't
Mars
know.
Arena. They're going to throw a spear. They're going to get pinned.
I like
All
nature.
works.
I like nature.
I love
I'll
nature.
go.
They're going to arena. All right,
I
this is
believe
going to
in the
happen.
tree ends.
Thank
You can start rolling production,
Yeah, let's
and
go.
I'll just describe what's going to happen. They're going to arena the first Treant, and they're just all going to kill him. And then the next one comes, he gets arenaed, and they kill him. It's just going to be slaughter coming into the sawmill through the blade. Fine pine off to IKEA, build it in my bedroom, get a new desk. He's dead.
Come on.
They're nowhere near the trees. Look at this phase boots formation.
It's fine. It's fine. See how they kind of like wobble? I like that.
That's
Hey,
the buzz
All right,
saw.
here we go. First one.
Where's the arena?
There's the
Why
arena.
now? All right, it's fine.
Oh, the meteor hammer.
All right, Mars is the worst.
Now Mars is good. They're still gonna win. Trust me. The sustain.
The
look at this.
usage of these
Look at
skills,
this.
though, was pretty
No,
abysmal.
we're fine. We're
I
fine.
know we're fine, but the usage of these skills.
Relax, Trent.
No, I can't relax.
Come on, tree babies.
Nah, there's gonna be a second round of spears and God's rebuke coming.
No, they're gonna kill him. Oh my God, do it.
They got-
No,
Oh, no.
that was
Why would you doubt us?
I don't know.
because Trent's 0 and 5.
You're just making up. I wasn't even. Whatever. It's the host. It's the life. You know.
that
You're allowed
was-
to just mock me.
That was another
relentlessly.
good one. We're actually getting some decent matches that aren't just burst damage everyone dies. We're getting a little bit of sustain. The bots are getting there. They're getting smarter.
The skill
iRobot.
usage is.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got some.
Will
I
Smith
got some
taught me
major
about
questions.
this. I'm nervous. I'm
Bots are
nervous.
stacking those meteor hammers, and Altis also not using their first ability as we expected. But yeah, Mars as well.
Yep.
Didn't not the best spell casting I've seen.
It's not.
What you could say. All right. Well, chat,
What's that mean?
the viewers at home, you went for the Mars. They believed. You saw that percentage. It was like what, 5% or something for Treant?
Yep.
Do we have an updated one? Oh, we do. Thank you so much.
Is there a
6.51%.
game 3?
Oh, there's gonna be a game 3. I want to see. You know, they have to really breathe in how wrong they might just be if Treant manages to pull this one off. Now, I don't see how Treant can win the last
Nah,
round.
I don't even
It's impossible.
need to see the items. I'm
No.
gonna go with Mars.
I will agree with that.
I would like to see the items production. Thank you.
I'm bailing on Team Mars here. I got sucked in by the glitz and glamour of Grand.
Or
And
on Team Tree, you're going to Mars.
I'm going to Team Mars.
Okay, Assault Khajiit.
Ooh.
Okay.
Come on over,
Assault
Rover.
Hex.
50 Leech Seed damage / heal, Assault Curious on both sides, so they cancel out at this point.
Whoa.
Now they have pipes. There's
Whoa.
not gonna be any damage from meteor
Whoa.
hammers.
The AoE leaving armor, though.
So what?
God's Rebuke crit, man, that's pretty damn good.
They're gonna get one shot.
They
I would love
are
to see a
probably
different
one
talent.
shot.
I would love to see the other talent on Mars, actually.
You would want to see the Reno
The
Blood one.
region, yeah.
I think they would actually do better with that.
They would probably just win, wouldn't they?
I actually
Wouldn't they
think,
just win bot TI if they had that
believe-
talent?
I think so. I think Tree
Well,
would
they'd
win.
have to make it around 25.
Tree's definitely winning this, I think. Look at
What?
that. Are you serious?
Yeah,
Why?
because they have the crit. Mars is definitely going to win this.
If you did see how the movement was last time, the Mars Spears hit the first 2, the God's Rebuke hit the first 3, 2 of them were full HP. Living Armor will be AoE'd onto him. 50 Leech Seed heal. Did you see? They would have won if they had that talent last time. They have it now. GG, baby. Let's go, Tree. I love Maple. Maple trees.
Me too, especially maple butter.
So are you coming over? Maple trees?
You gonna leave
the
me
maple butter?
here alone?
No,
Treant?
I'll join Team Mars. I'll join Team Mars.
Now we're good here. Now we're good. 2 versus 2. We're fine, Moxie.
I already joined though. Feels bad.
All right, Tree by
And you got
myself.
kicked.
I love Tree. I'm going with Tree. I really think he has a good shot. I
Ride or
think
die
the
with the
HP
tree there, Grant. Good luck, man.
I will. Thank you. Let's go.
Let's
Get
see.
the upset.
I'm sticking with the Mars. I have to.
They got this. I actually can't believe you guys are going.
The
That's
spear usage
ridiculous.
has been rather abysmal, I will say.
Not just spear usage, the ulti usage is insanely bad.
The Meteor Hammers actually worked, and now they get 50 extra heal per thing. Oh, you guys are done. Biggest
If they
upset.
hex all 5 of them right now,
then it actually would be over. Come on.
Here we go.
All right, one tree just gets slaughtered. Oh, there we go.
Okay,
That's a little
all right,
better.
all right.
Nice.
oh, the
yes.
God's Rebuke,
Yeah, this is fine. This is all good. Mars just
meteor
hanging it up.
shower.
Oh, the heal though.
No,
Oh.
they're good.
Hold
They
on.
can't touch them. And
Hold
they have
on.
they
Push
have
him back.
level
Push
4
him
passive.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go. Easy for Mars.
Yeah, good job calling the 96% favorite.
Thank
Y'all are
you.
good. Y'all are good. Now that I should have known. That was a slaughter, you know.
It's
is
not over
what it
yet.
is.
It's not over yet. It's getting close to being
Nah,
over.
I gave up on Liquid. Just like
No.
Matumba Man did. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, ooh.
Well, an easy win.
Wait.
What?
You don't attack Phalanx from the front and expect to win.
That's
true.
very true.
That's
Yeah.
very true.
I thought this tree, Hoppit actually came over to me. He told me to sincere. That's why he's like, I heard the trees actually sneak around the back wall in Biz. And you know, I debated by Hotbid. It is what it is.
Yep.
Now I'm sad.
Totally what happened.
Poor
Thank
So
you.
I'm on a what, 5 winning streak here?
You're killing it out there, Lacoste.
Maybe I just made that up, but
I think
I
you
mean,
did.
everybody's making up stats. It sounds like today. On
I
this
love
bot
It's all
TI.
good.
Yep.
That's what we're here for. And wow, it goes by so quickly. We're already on to the 4th and final match of today's Bot TI. It's going to be 2 Knights of the Underlord. It's Chaos Knight versus Batrider. No synergy here, only bad blood. Blood-bound, perhaps. CK, the previous year, he got a bye in the first round. And then he went on to lose 0-2 to Sven in the round of 64. The Rogue Knight. Lots of knights here in this little ditty.
That's a direct counter. You know, I feel a little bad for the CK, so we'll see.
Very true. Batrider had a pretty good run. He won 2-1 versus the Phantom Lancer. He won 2-0 versus Lycan in the round of 64, but then he did lose to Abba, and Abba ended up finishing 2nd overall.
Yes.
So, of course, not the worst opponent to go down to, but that's,
I'm no
that was
bot
the end of
TI
his journey.
expert, but I think Phantom Lancer should win against Batrider.
Yes.
I think it might have been like a Shiva's issue, like a Shiva's guide or something. I can't recall. There was some weird thing that happened there with
There
the
was.
Batriders.
And the bots definitely feel a little bit smarter this time, so, you know, take that in mind.
All right, well, what do you guys at home think about Chaos Knight versus Batrider?
Okay.
They're into the CK right click. Maybe they didn't tune into Bot TI last year when Batrider owned.
I feel
What
like
if
the first round,
Batrider's
Bat's gonna be
form
really
of
good.
formation, like David Starr, 5 Batriders, just make a circle of fire and
They make a
fight
pentagram in
Yeah.
the middle. They just die in it.
That's the real issue with Batriders. You have to wonder how effective the Firefly can be if they just kind of walk up, stop, and start right-clicking, and they don't even burn the fire over their opponents. That's the problem.
Huh, this one's tough.
But
I want-
CK with the Reality Rift is going to pull the bat around, ergo moving the fire on top of the bats, and then with the
True.
combined sticky, the Knights might be their own death.
I like Batrider for the first round. For the first round, I'm going to go Batrider.
Agreed.
I think that he's going to dumpster the CK.
Well, now, keep in mind, CK, if I remember correctly, did not have his new and fantastic passive, which is probably maxed at round 5 the last time he played against anyone in the bot TI.
You think it's going to be a 1-1-3 build?
Could it be enough? I think so. I don't know. Why don't we
Let's
find
see.
out? What's the level 5 build? I mean, that would be the laning build currently.
It is. It's 3 sticky napalm.
3-0-2,
That's good, man.
huh?
The sticky napalm stack up. You
That's
were
the
taking
problem.
a lot of damage.
And that's why Bat made it so far in bot TI in the previous years.
I'm with Moxie. I think level 5 should be a pretty easy stomp for Batrider. I don't know about overall because, I take it one step at a time, obviously. But Batrider, easy win at level 5 for me.
I'm going to give it to Bat as well. I do think that was the whole reason why he did so well last year, was getting those early round victories. What do you think?
I'm going to go with CK then. If you're all going with Batrider, I want to cheer for something, even though I think Batrider is going to win. But let's go Team CK.
That's the spirit. All right. Well, we will see if Team CK can do it as they battle it out in the first round. Dun, dun.
Okay, once again. So we've been changing up bots sometimes, but it looks like it is TNC versus Liquid fully today. And, man, Team Liquid, they've been crumbling.
You can hear the
TNC's been destroying
Not
them.
handling the pressure too well.
Yeah,
right?
they are not.
Flight of the Valkyries music coming in here. Like dun 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 dun
Dun,
dun
dun,
dun
dun,
dun
dun,
dun dun.
Get ready. Soar on him. Hit him with the stickies. 5 immediately.
Oh, they start off with okay.
All right, what are they going to do with the fire?
Oh, it's a
One is
slaughter.
gone.
It's a slaughter.
Oh, we did
Dude,
it.
the Reality Rift Suicide. They pulled in the Suicidal Batrider. A brilliant play
Yes, baby.
from the
6
Bats.
win streak right there.
No, I think we all expect that, right? Sticky
Yeah.
napalms actually stacking on top of each
Yeah.
other is insanely busted for Batrider. And I feel bad. CK. This dude's an actual
They actually
loser.
killed themselves.
Yes. Do you know this dude's a loser? So last year, CK got a bye and then
Yeah.
lost 0-2. So not only was he gifted a free round, he got 0-2'd, and guess what? He's getting 0-2'd again
He's got
this
the
tournament.
silver spoon in his mouth, was
Yep.
gifted a second round, and couldn't perform. What about the next round, though?
If
what about level
CK
15?
gets a BKB, it's
Well,
a no-brainer.
Let
And
me tell you something.
there's no BKBs?
There's no BKBs or blade mails in bot TI. Lacoste, great question. Thank you for informing the viewers.
What about... Nah, I'm going to go with Batrider. I don't need to see the items.
Dang. But we can see him.
You can.
Why don't we?
Well, Echo Saber. Ooh, the ring.
Ring of Taraz.
The ring. Dude, all of the items on Batrider are literally useless.
It's
These are,
just the spells.
They're actually all useless.
But if
Spell
CK...
Lamp,
nah.
though.
He will
Can
have-
they wipe them out if they pop Phantasm?
I think the flame break's gonna be enough now, though, won't it? Well, it should stack. Shouldn't actually? I don't know.
Wait, we don't know
I
the
feel like it
skills
just
of
Push
that,
them out of
but
the
that's
map
okay.
when they're
Just
not in
protect
there.
That's cheesing it, I think.
This is actually.
Nah, Batrider, even though, as Grant
Yeah,
said,
but-
their items are completely useless.
I think it's CK. They have a lot of
Echo
life.
Oh, wait, Echo
Echo
Saber.
Oh,
Saber,
wait, they have
yes.
Phantasm, too.
They do.
They're just gonna annihilate. So the first bat, they're all gonna ulti. They're all gonna Reality Rift the first bat, and he just pulled around in a circle, and they all swing once. Then can the rest of the illusions clean up the Batriders this round?
I'm gonna stick with Batrider.
What if we swap CK's
Stick with that.
Blink Dagger for Vlad's?
There's no
You
swapping.
can't swap.
Well, then
Just
he'd
in
win.
theory.
How
the
boring would
theory.
that be?
Yeah.
Indeed. And what if the Batrider had a sheep stick with no boots?
No, sheep stick with no cooldown.
That'd be pretty sick. No, I actually think CK has a very good shot. There's going to be a lot of illusions. You're actually going to heal up your initial burst with the Echo Saber and your E. There are going to be stuns thrown out. I think they got this. I actually do believe in CK. Moxie, you said Bat?
I said Batrider.
You're
I'm sticking with
believing?
my boy Bat.
Okay.
Well, Grant is sometimes wrong, sometimes right, but this time he's
Occasionally.
100% right. There's no doubt about it. CK is going to dumpster these little flying fellas, especially if they have some crow riders, some mantis riders. I'm not a big
I
fan.
think-
Snow owls.
Yeah.
It
you
just
need-
seems like the ulti difference is too much for me. Like, he's just gonna Phantasm, and Batrider is just gonna throw the Flame Break. The 5 stickies is pretty great,
It is. It's
but
a lot.
I think I'm gonna have to go with CK as well.
All right.
Dang.
I'll be all by myself. That's
I'm
fine.
nervous. 'cause I
You're
think
on the
this-
island, Moxie.
I'm cool. I'm
It's
cool with that.
possible. You saw how fast they burned down last
Yes.
time.
Batrider might just
Astronaut
5-0.
Mike Dexter will be on my side with me.
Why is
will.
his name? That's Rob. Why do you guys
His name
try and
is,
just give him a
actually
different name?
Astronaut Mike Dexter.
All right.
Is it?
Yes.
I thought it was Charles.
I thought it was Steuben.
Yeah, I thought it was Stubo. Hello. He's waving at us. It's
All right.
good to see you.
I think that means he's going for Batrider as well, just by how
Yes.
he put his hand up
Mm-hmm.
after.
Yeah, he's my
So-
boyfriend. He's got my back.
All right,
Let's
excellent.
go. I think it's either a 5. It's going to be like a 4-0 for Bat, or it's going to be a 5-0 for CK, I think. Let's see. Dun, dun, da, da.
Da, 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 da.
Here we go.
Da-da-da.
Ulti first. Ulti first.
Oh, the bat blinks.
Done.
Someone's blinking.
That's a lot.
Phantasm.
Look at the bat just running away.
Wait. The Fireflies, they're stacking
What
up.
are they doing?
Nah,
Oh
bats.
my God.
Wait, what
it's
is-
9 Pasha. That's broken, but we won. We're good, I think.
He's still
One.
alive.
Oh, he's got a lot of
He's still alive.
HP.
He's got a lot of HP.
Heal,
Dude,
heal.
they won.
Solo.
Oh, yeah. Suck you,
What?
losers.
Solo.
Why are they blinking? Why are they what?
Suck
Because
it.
they're bots.
Oh.
Bat knows how to use blink apparently.
He does. The only one who does. That's crazy. Cool.
They
Nice call,
got right on
Moxie.
top
Thank
of
you.
them.
That was a nice close match. Solo, as always, carrying VP through it at the very end of things. Well
Yeah.
done by him. And, well, that's why Bat, right? They made it to round of 32, and that's why CK with, as you said, the silver spoon, a loser. An absolute loser. I hate him now. I'm never
Wow.
I
playing
can't
him.
believe you guys picked CK.
Yeah, I can't
Well,
believe
what
we
could I
did.
see what the community was if that's still up by any chance? Because if I'm not mistaken, I think they might have had some issues too there.
I
Wasn't
think-
it like 60% CK?
Yeah, I think it was
They doubted
very
the Batrider
even between
after
each other.
Batrider's
Yeah, look at
performance,
that.
and ooh,
Look, that's an upset.
that's a 1,007 brackets busted.
Is there also a way, could we check the current leaders now as well? We've had 3 days now. I wonder who is standing at the top. Who do you,
Oh, that's a good question.
Do you think it's Nahaz?
No, he's been busy. He's at a conference.
So
Or
you
else-
can't
or-
just
or
log
he
onto your,
would
you can't
be.
log onto your phone and just do it really quick?
Well, I mean, it's Nahaz. I mean, you know.
This
Come
guy's
on.
a statistician, a literal living
I
legend.
bet it's Gimpy Joe.
Gimpy
Ooh,
Joe.
okay, let's see if
All right.
there's anyone from last year. I didn't recognize any people from last year, so shout out to them.
All right, shout out. Who's? I can't remember.
Number
They're so tiny.
number 5, mind control.
Wow.
Give us a
Mitch
zoom if you
Connor.
could. That would be great. There we go. Shout out to Vanek. First overall, head-to-head 11. Wait,
There's
11 points?
5 people. 5 people to 11. They are currently in the lead
Oh,
tied.
thank you. Wait, look at that percent of contestants with 11 points now. 0.28%. That's
Alrighty.
like 9K MMR.
Look at this guy, the third one, handcuffed. He got arrested for playing Legion Commander in jungle. Still top 3.
He still makes it
Yeah, playing on his phone behind the back.
Mothman and Mitch Connor. So only 5 people
Rest
with
in peace,
perfect
Billy.
predictions. That is impressive.
in. It is already. I mean, it's only 11 and already 0.28%.
That truly shows the beauty of bot TI. I like how there's 6% with 0 points. 6.15%
we've
have not
been there.
got a
I've been there
single one
before.
correct.
And man,
Bot TI is a cruel, cruel mistress.
it really is. And that does bring us to the end of today, Trent. But did you know?
Already?
Did you know there's actually going to be 4 more matches tomorrow?
Wow, golly gee,
How about-
really, Grant?
Yeah, how about we go down the line and we all say one of the matches because it's 4 and 4.
Perfect.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Undying, the 4th place, the god among the undead, will be going up against Shadow Fiend. Well, we probably don't have to watch that one. Well, 3 raises in a row, level 5. If they just run straight in a line, who knows? Undying will shit on him, though.
Yeah,
Moxie.
Undying,
All right.
Tombstone, there's no doubt about it. Moxie,
Then
go.
the next match is going to be Disruptor versus Jen, who happens to be the 2018 Toilet Bowl winner, worst hero.
That's
and
impressive.
I'm pretty sure
He's
he's
worse
going to
now.
stay in the Toilet Bowl.
Yeah, he's actually worse now than last year.
There's,
This dude
there's
is.
no way.
Yeah.
No,
All right.
Disruptor's
Well-
Shadow Shaman. Okay. You want to
Getting
go?
out of- You're going
Well,
out
I
of
feel like
turn.
you already stole it.
What do you
But,
Well,
want?
I'm going to go with this one. Shadow Shaman, 2018, 13th place against a Morphling. I see Shadow Shaman losing the first round and then just winning the other 2, for sure.
I
Dropping
agree.
the Shadow Shaman awards, just way too good. There's no doubt about it.
They certainly carried him pretty far in the previous
Yeah.
year. So, and then the final match tomorrow, July 11th, will be Bloodseeker in the red trunks coming in 13th place in 2018 Bot TI number 1 versus the Winter Wyvern, the Blue Crew 5 Wyvern Sensations. Who's going to take that one? I think
Not
the
Wyvern.
Blood Right, dude. The Blood Right's too scary.
Yeah.
It is. And Wyvern's just going to ulti the same heroes, and they don't do any damage to each other, especially if they. Oh my God, they're going to cold embrace the. Never mind. There's. I
No,
can't
Blood
say.
Seeker.
I can't even
say.
think about
I
how
can't
it's going to be.
say.
So now remember,
Yes.
just get your predictions in right now. Don't wait till tomorrow when I go things like, oh, we have to fill for 5 minutes to wait for those guys to put the predictions. Just do it now. Fantasy.bts.gg. Get them done now. So we'll be back with more of that Tomorrow, there's like other stuff on this channel, I think. Dota or something.
Something like
Calls
that.
for some
Maybe.
tournament. I think it might be BotTI 7. I don't know. But either way, there will be more BotTI in approximately 23 hours. So set your alarm clocks and come back then.
Yep, we are going to have Underlords right after this. China is starting about an hour later, so it is going to be a little bit of time until then. But guess what? We do have almost a full new crew coming for China. If you're a fan of Kyle, if you're a fan of Nahaz, if you're a fan of Purge, and if you're a fan of Baseskip, that's where you want to be. It's going to be a good late night. You can definitely expect a ton of salt, so make sure to stick around. We are going to be filming for a little bit with that Underlords, but after that, big boy Chinese Dota, so stick around, friends.